Well, it's been about a month since I've been in my planner and I'm ridiculously rusty, but it's time to get this show back on the road. Let's see what this week has in store. Hey everyone, welcome back to SandyPlans, where I use my minimal planners to manage my non-minimal life. Today I've got my weekly plan with me for the week starting the 17th of October through to the 23rd. Without further ado, let's get into it. So before we start off, let's go through the materials that I'm going to be using. I've got my B6 Kikki-K hazelnut ring planner, and I'm going to be using my horizontal weekly layout to do this week's plan with me. I've got room for habits and tasks and good amount of space for every day. In terms of non-planner stuff, I've got my my Pentel Energel cleaner in 0.4. She got a bit banged around on my recent trip to Brisbane and she's a bit broken. I can't seem to find another pink one anywhere. So if you know where I can find a pink one in Australia, let me know because I'm on the hunt for one. But anyway, that's the cleaner. I've got my tweezers and my slice tool, and I'll be using my normal 15 centimeter metal ruler in case I decide to write on any transparent page flags or sticky notes or anything like that. I've got my Unipin oil-based marking pen so that nothing smears. And as per usual, I'm going to be using my Creative Sticker Co. sticker collection. Now, you won't have seen it yet, but I've just filmed a video on reorganizing all my stickers. Keep a lookout for that. That should be coming out probably next week. Spoiler alert, it did not go well. I need to get a few extra things that I ran out of pockets, but anyway, never mind. We've got that. If I pull anything else in, I will let you know. I'll leave the details in the description below. Before we get into this week's plan with me, I'm just going to take you through. I've done my weekly reflections already. And I had a really good week last week. The biggest wins were that I managed to make my work hours a lot more reasonable and putting in some good boundaries to make sure I wasn't saying yes to everything. This gave me a great chance to have a lot of quality time with the girls, which was great. What was working was those boundaries and getting a good amount of sleep, which meant that I had energy to tackle everything I had to be present with, no matter what I was doing. I didn't manage to make a lot of time for checking with my personal planner though, and it still felt like the week disappeared without me progressing a lot of my personal goals. My self-care really was non-existent. I was channeling all the extra time and energy from not working 11 billion hours into family time, which is great, but I need to make a bit more of a balance happen, and leads me to the improvements. I really need to establish a daily routine for me and incorporating my planning into that so I can keep track of everything that I've got going on and keep myself accountable to not just my work commitments. Now moving into my weekly actions for this week. To start off with, I'm going to colour code the different areas of life using my zebra mild liners. I've included the colour codes just in case you want to see what I'm using. For personal, I've got nail salon, a hair wash and treatment on the weekend, and trying out a new recipe. For fun recreation, we're going to plan out a Brady Bunch outing and maybe get in some after work drinks on either Tuesday or Thursday. For work and learning, I need to do some insert designs and set up my business planner if everything comes on time. And for family and relationships, I've got a date night with Brett for his birthday and one-on-one time with the girls. For health and wellness, we do need to go and join the gym and then go to the gym. Fairly straightforward. Personal growth, daily journal and gratitude, weekly reflections, and 30 minutes me time per day. Under financial, I've got monthly budget because we've got payday that was this week, and the weekly check-in. And for physical environment, I've got to book a council cleanup and schedule in the garage clean with Brad. Now let's get into planning the week. Okay, to help me plan the week out, I've already got my pre-planning done on a notepad. I've used a notepad from May Paper Co. So this is the weekly edit. It's not undated. I got it in a mystery box a couple of weeks ago that you can see the details of soon. I keep promising videos. I've got to make sure I actually edit them and get them out. So I've got my pre-planning. It is quite a light week, but I'll just leave it over here to the side. First things first, let's get the custody in for the kids. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This was a lot harder than what it should have been. I had a lot of trouble with this washi. It wouldn't stick, it wouldn't be straight. I even started the custody on Thursday for some reason. What can I say? I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been in the hang of this. Anyway, managed to get it to work and lay down straight and do all the things. Now to finish it off with the usual heart icon sticker and we're good to go. Okay, so that's the custody in. I'm going to get my work schedule in now. And this is going to be interesting because I've run out of stickers for some of it. Okay, so... oh no, I've got enough work from home stickers. I am going to have to order some new ones though because I've definitely started running out. So I'll get the work from home ones in. So it's the usual schedule, Monday, Wednesday and Friday I'll be home. And then I'll be working from the office on Tuesday and Thursday. Alright, now I do have a meeting that normally runs from 5:45 to 6 every day, for a project that's just in the process of wrapping up. So we'll see how we go. I normally just log back in to take the call, but I try to knock off at these times, particularly for the days that I'm driving home from the city. I try to leave just a little bit earlier. Now, the only other thing, I really don't have a lot going on this week, to be honest with you. I've got on Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning, I've got a patron live for Cindy, and it's Brett's birthday on Thursday, and I've already given him his birthday present, and we're going out tonight for his birthday anyway, so, but his birthday actually falls on Thursday, and then Chloe's got a camp on Wednesday and Thursday with school, but that's pretty much it, so let's get it in. Okay, so I've got Brett's birthday on Thursday, and I'm going to use one of these Made Paper Co. transparent page flags. I'm going to put it down here because I want to kind of showcase it, if that makes sense. I know it's a page flag and but they actually stick down quite well. I'm going to get a birthday icon, and I'm going to use my uni pin oil-based marker. So that's that part done. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it would be, but it actually looks really good. Okay, what else do I have? So Chloe's got a camp. Let's move this away. Chloe's got a school camp Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm going to use some of the coloured washi that I normally use for the kids stuff. And put this along the side here. She's away Wednesday and Thursday. She's been looking forward to this for about 2 or 3 years with all the COVID stuff going on. They haven't been able to organise all the camps like normal, so this is the first year she gets to go. So yeah, she's super excited. Stephen's got all the stuff at his place for school camps and things like sleeping bags and all of that. So he's going to be teaching her how to pack and unpack her sleeping bag this weekend. I can't wait to hear how that went. Okay, I'll pop some details in there about where they're going and the pick up and drop off times and things, but for now that's all I wanted to put in for that. The only other thing that I've got for the week is a patron hangout with Cindy, and that's at 9:30 on Wednesday. I'll probably have a meeting with work. That's going to be on or around that time, so I probably will have to watch the replay. And that's pretty much it in terms of appointments, because it is a fairly light week on the schedule, but that means I have a lot of good amount of time to do some other things, which is really good. Okay, let me get the habits in. Let's talk through these. Oh my God, I wrote habits instead of vitamins. Give me a second, let me fix this. Okay, that's fixed up now. So for habits, I have daily vitamins, 2 to 3 litres of water, 7 to 8 hours sleep, daily journal and gratitude. I want to be working on designing for the printables for the shop that's going up at the end of the month, and filming and editing, either filming or editing every day. Now, in terms of the water, I know I haven't been really good at it, but I just finished buying this really great, like 2-litre monster bottle from JJ's. JJ's? I think it was JJ's. We went to get Kira's birthday present. But I'll pop a photo in because it's freaking massive, but it holds 2 litres and it actually helps me to get all of it in for the whole day. So hoping that's going to help. In terms of tasks, we've got to go join the local gym. They've got a special on at the moment. So I want to do that. And other than that, it's really just designing and filming. So, what was the other thing? I have to book the council pickup. And then I need to arrange with Brett and decide which day we're going to schedule out. We're going to clean out the garage. And that'll probably fall in line with the council pickup. That's pretty much it. We'll probably get a date night in this week at the very least, at least one, because we're going out for dinner tonight, and then we've got Brett's birthday on Thursday. What else? That's pretty much it. I do have to get the budget done. And hopefully if an order comes in, I've got one last order from May Paper Coke. For some reason, I kept going to make orders with May to get dividers for my new business planner, and I bought everything under the sun except for the actual dividers. So this is the 3rd time that I'm making an order with May in like 2 or 3 weeks, and hopefully the dividers come and then I can set it all up. I've already got the inserts designed and ready to go, and I just got a new printer a couple of weeks ago, and it prints directly on the half letter sheets without any problem. So I've got the half letter sheets from May already. I'll print those out. I've got the punch. I'll get that set up. So that might be next week, or next weekend, somewhere in here, but not sure. In terms of weekend plans, there's nothing really on the schedule. We'll play it by ear in terms of what the kids want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's take a look. Let's get this back into the planner, get it set up and ready to go. Thanks for joining me while I set up the week. I know it was a pretty short one, not a lot going on in terms of pre-scheduled appointments, but definitely a lot of work in the background that I want to get done in terms of designing and filming, and well, more editing than anything else. Can't wait for Brett's birthday and to hear how Chloe went on her school camp. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you keep trying to get done but just doesn't happen? I know for me it's the editing and the publishing of the videos. So tell me, I want to know. I'll catch you later. Stay safe. Have fun. Bye.